Unsung heroes of acting.
It were no minor. I wasn't there, and I've a witness to prove it. And it's only the fact that I have an enormous amount of self-control and patience that keeps me sitting here against my will, listening to all this drivel and trumped-up claptrap. I know the conditions we have to live under, and I know what it's like to starve even when the men are working. So I'll not have any pumped-up little squirt telling me who's a criminal and who's not. And if it wasn't for this uniform I'm wearing, I'd be out there with the rest of them, causing trouble and making life hard for upstarts like yourself.
While initially recognised for her short but memorable turn on the Australian television classic Prisoner, Australian actor Carol Burns was to carve out a slightly less publicised path as a wonderfully versatile character actor. In a career spanning 50 years, Burns was a hard-working and resourceful actor, well respected by her peers. She explored many types of personas and characters. At times she was tough, officious, conniving. But then she could be vulnerable, scared, and compassionate. Whatever the role, she always delivered. Born in Brisbane in 1947, Burns worked exclusively in the theatre for the first 10 years of her career, gaining experience with the Brisbane Arts Theatre and Twelfth Night Theatre, before becoming a founding member of what was then the Royal Queensland Theatre Company in 1969. Here, in one of her first television appearances, we see someone at ease with the camera. She is able to modulate skillfully, despite the limitations of the script.
Is it all over? Yes. Thank God. Oh, Harry, I was so scared.
What's even more admirable is that it's nothing like her next role, Frankie Doyle, in Prisoner.
Well, well.
Are you in here?
That's right. Right here.
Who else?
Doreen. What'd you do, Karen?
I stabbed someone. To death.
Always like a challenge. Life, eh? Me too. We'll have a happy time together, Karen. It's up to you, love. You can really enjoy yourself if you put your mind to it.
Here, Burns is able to explore freely the characters' abrasiveness, their childishness.
You pinched my teeth, you lousy bitch!
You see what happens when I'm not around to look after you?
You took them. Now give them back!
You gotta learn, Lizzie. No one holds out on Frankie. You're gonna wind up like that idiot who wouldn't eat. Except you won't be able to eat.
Through all of this, we never lose sight of Frankie's humanity. Under this layer of aggression, we see their pain, the loneliness, and the emptiness. Although an immensely popular character on the program, Burns chose to leave after just 20 episodes. It was a wise move. Her role in Lucinda Brayford is light years away from Frankie Doyle. She demonstrates an effortless ability to play high-status characters.
Don't be so obtuse. Oh, I don't know. It's not really terribly satisfactory. This house, least of all. Take this ballroom, for instance. Ballroom? What airs we do give ourselves. It's nothing more than a converted rear vestibule. I don't know.
Why don't you move to track? Might be better now the girls are growing up.
And leave the Pines. Fred would never hear of it.
Her next role, in the film Bad Blood, again showcases Burns' ongoing quest to stretch herself as a performer. Alongside Jack Thompson's fugitive husband, she plays his devoted wife.
Not fair.
What is it, Mrs. Graham?
The way everyone's hounding us. The 22's mine, Ted Best. Don't you touch it. It's got nothing to do with Stan. You take that and you take me along with it.
All right, Mrs. Graham.
I'm not giving it up for you or Indian law.
I came for the 303.
It's not here. She told you.
So you can just barge out the way you barged in.
We see a woman who is insecure, fragile, making her journey in the film touchingly tragic. The role of the supportive wife is something that Burns would return to once more in the film Strikebound, But this time, there is no doubt as to the character's moral stance.
I'd just like to say that it makes me cross when I see my husband and other militants of the Miners' Federation and the Communist Party slandered by our own Labour parliamentarian, when the true worth of these people is apparent for all to see. Thank you.
It's a lovely performance. There's a quality of selflessness in the way she moves and in the way that she relates to others. She was also adept at playing those women who had a bit of a history and yet somehow, after much suffering, are still standing.
Give you half this?
Oh, no, please. We couldn't.
Not for them. For you. You like that. Hard enough to keep kids alive out here without starving them to death before they come out.
She was also adept at playing the officious governmental type. Classy, proficient, and yet always human.
I see that in this latest robbery, you actually locked 3 of the bank staff in the strong room.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
Well, I should hope not.
Then, of course, there were her salt-of-the-earth roles, those women who are firmly connected to the land on which they live.
It's been empty for the last 6 months.
Did you get a good look at the bloke?
Nah. But the kids did.
Here, we see battlers.
Too bloody right you wouldn't work for Grayscon. You can forget Carmel working for Grayscon.
Forget her working around here, full stop. Country's dying.
This family's not dying.
Carol Burns sadly passed away in 2015, but she leaves behind a small yet important body of work, showcasing an actor who was never content to be typecast. From her eye-catching turn as Frankie Doyle to her more nuanced later life roles, Carol Burns is a great example of an actor who was always willing to be challenged. It's an impressive legacy that lives on.